Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about Jordan Belfort, talking about Hedera and Hedera's involvement in CBDC developments around the world. So in a fairly recent interview on Yahoo Finance, the Wolf of Wall Street, or Jordan Belfort, appeared on the show where he was asked details surrounding his picks within the crypto industry. So in the interview he detailed as to how he sees Bitcoin, Ethereum and Hedera as prime candidates which will push DLT and crypto over the long run.
Right. And then also, if there's no utility, meaning that the idea itself is far better being centralized, I would probably not get involved.
If I'm an investor and I'm a crypto investor, retail, and I want to do a long-term play, number one, what do you think?
Bitcoin.
So number two?
Ethereum.
Number three?
Bitcoin.
Yeah, number three is a
I can't go past them. I won't go past them because I just don't. I would do it with privately with friends and stuff and speculate. But beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum, I honestly don't feel confident enough. Hedera Hashgraph, I think I know the people that founded it. It's like a really solid tech.
So it makes no surprise how Jordan Belfort sees Hedera as an exciting project within the DLT space, especially when we look at the number of direct initiatives Hedera is actively involved in, where Hedera is involved in a number of initiatives and developments, especially surrounding CBDCs, where in a recent publication issued by the Indian Institute of Technology Madras, the institute provided details in regards to developments surrounding the digital rupee. So within the article, the university provided details in regards to developments surrounding CBDCs and how CBDCs could solve a number of limitations within the financial sphere, where currently financial activities are limited in their ability to provide seamless and active means of enabling cross-border payments to emerge. However, with the direct utility and implementation of a CBDC across a number of nations around the world, the utility of CBDCs will bring about improvements in cross-border payments and also improving the seamlessness in transactions within a given nation or region. So the article provided further details in regards to how the RTGS system, or real-time gross settlement procedure infrastructure, which is paramount across all financial bodies within given nations, could leverage DLT into their frameworks, which in turn could improve functionalities, especially surrounding improving TPS, scalability and cost effectiveness. And this will go a long way in improving cross-border payments around the world. So one project on the marketplace that could enable all of these actions to emerge is Hedera's consensus and tokenization service, where the article provided by the university provided further details in regards to how the direct utility of Hedera's overarching innovations, most notably its consensus and tokenization service, could be the overarching and overlaying infrastructure that could power CBDCs for a number of nations around the world. In this example, the digital rupee, where Hedera's base consensus algorithm TPS scalability level amounts to around 10,000 transactions per second. However, when sharding mechanisms are induced to Hedera, these transactions could be unlimited. So the ability for potentially unlimited amounts of transactions being authorized and validated on Hedera's consensus service could see an overarching economy based on a CBDC standard being backed by Hedera's consensus service. So extremely exciting in terms of how Hedera could be an overarching infrastructure that could improve financial activities across the wider marketplace and economy. So furthermore, Hedera's network could be also implemented and utilized, especially in regards to providing public records of transactions which emerge within given nations, especially surrounding CBDCs, where if a given nation wishes to observe the specific transactions which arise among individuals within their population, they can do so through observing the transactions which are authorized through Hedera's consensus service when the Hedera network is utilized into CBDC frameworks and infrastructure. So this could be extremely exciting in terms of the utility of Hedera's network for financial developments, most notably in India. So as well as Hedera's potential utility in the wider Indian marketplace and even CBDC developments within the wider Indian economy, this is compounded with Hedera's other governing council member, FIS, also partaking in CBDC developments. where FIS is set to pilot a CBDC issuance and payment protocol that is centered around improving cross-border payments as well as wholesale payments within a given nation through the utility of a retail CBDC. So again, FIS's direct collaboration with Hedera could see the organization harnessing Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm into their CBDC offerings within given nations. So potentially another extremely exciting development involving Hedera and CBDCs and the overarching financial sphere. So another development surrounding CBDCs that Hedera could directly partake in is Hedera's direct utility in CBDCs by the fintech organization MTech, where MTech is set to harness Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm to improve financial activities which are apparent within its core CBDC ledger solution. So the main reason as to why MTech has chosen Hedera as their underlying DLT is due to the benefits Hedera's network provides in terms of it being eco-friendly, where in UCL published by the university provided details in regards to the greenest DLT platforms on the marketplace, where the study by the university found that Hedera is the greenest network on the marketplace. So this could be extremely attractive, especially in regards to when nations are looking to implement and roll out CBDCs. And with, again, CBDCs being backed by DLT, Hedera could be a viable and an attractive proposition in authorizing and enabling transactions associated with CBDCs to emerge and arise. So MTech's involvement in CBDC initiatives has actually seen recent progress, where in a paper published on the 23rd of August, MTech announced that their API first digital regulatory sandbox has been selected by the Bank of Ghana to modernize and regulate financial activities which arise within the given nation. However, such initiatives are currently in their pilot phase, so the utility of MTech's core CBDC solution isn't fully fledged as of yet. But this is extremely exciting, especially due to MTech's direct collaboration and partnership with Hedera, where MTech harnesses Hedera's consensus service into their core CBDC core ledger solution. So due to the direct utility of Hedera's public consensus service, this could potentially see hundreds of millions, if not billions of transactions within the wider Ghanaian marketplace surrounding CBDC transactions being authorized through Hedera. So extremely exciting and extremely bullish for potentially HBAR token holders, especially over the long run, and as more central banks and CBDCs are backed and based using Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm and consensus service. So as well as MTech's direct involvement in CBDC initiatives across the wider Ghanaian marketplace, especially surrounding, again, CBDCs, be it wholesale or retail, MTech is also at the center of a number of financial and CBDC protocols and initiatives in other nations, where MTech is set to be the first fintech organization to develop a CBDC proof of concept platform across the Haitian marketplace, where the utility of a CBDC infrastructure powered by MTech's core CBDC solution and in extension Hedera's consensus service across Haiti's marketplace could be quite significant, again, in terms of Hedera's public consensus service being implemented and utilized across the wider Haitian marketplace in view of CBDC initiatives. So with MTech being at the center of a number of financial developments surrounding CBDCs, where not only is MTech in direct partnership with the Bank of Ghana and the Haitian Central Bank, but MTech also has some links to financial developments within the US, where one of MTech's active clients is the Federal Reserve, where the Federal Reserve, again, similar to the other mentioned central banks, are looking to implement and roll out their own CBDC across the wider US marketplace. So in another development surrounding CBDCs, especially in a recent project entitled and forwarded known as the Digital Dollar Project, the project is centered around improving financial activities, especially again surrounding CBDCs across the overarching US marketplace. So as part of this initiative, MTech is at the center of such protocols. So this is a diagrammatic representation of how Hedera's network, in conjunction with MTech's core CBDC solution, can be directly harnessed and leveraged into a number of frameworks and protocols among a number of financial activities across the wider US marketplace, including the utility of MTech and, in extension, Hedera in the digital dollar CBDC protocol and infrastructure, where, as mentioned previously, the central bank may turn to Hedera, most notably due to the consensus service providing the ability for the central bank to observe financial activities associated with specific individuals within their given nation. Coupled with the high TPS scalability and the eco-friendly nature surrounding Hedera, Hedera could be a viable candidate empowering CBDCs across the wider US marketplace and economy. And again, this will be extremely beneficial and bullish for HBAR token holders, especially over the long run. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Are you bullish on the Wolf of Wall Street talking about Hedera? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.